Hello all, welcome to Studio Band Pilates. Today it is March 9th. Today is Thursday. It's a half-hour mat roller balance class. As always, please take care of yourself. If you have any injuries and limitations, provide some options and variations that hopefully work for you. If they don't, place them to the side, bring in your own favorite options or variations. If it doesn't work, take a break, take a stretch, do a movement, maybe even outside the family of exercises that I'm offering up. Main goal for you is you're in charge, you take care of yourself. We're gonna get started standing. I'm just gonna adjust my camera here a little bit. I'm making sure I'm in full camera view here. I might dip it down a little bit more. We are going to start standing. I have my roller in camera, but don't worry about it. We're not going to use it for this first part. So just stand in a functional parallel position with your feet and your legs, arms dropped down by your side, ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, in one long up and down line. And we'll just start off with an inhale, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears and a shoulder shrug. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back of the body. Inhaling up. And exhale, slide them down 2 more times, inhaling up. Exhale, slide them down one last time, inhaling up, exhale down. I'm gonna do something a little familiar, but slightly different. So we're gonna do one shoulder at a time. We're gonna start to roll the shoulders forward. So I'm gonna bring the right shoulder forward, left, right, left. And then I'm gonna bring my right hand, or let's bring both hands to the top of the shoulder, and we'll do right, forward, left, right, left. And then I'm going to drop the arms and just swing the arms back and forward, right, left, right, left. You're going to notice that your torso moves there. Pause. Now we'll go back to both shoulders rolling forward, forward, 2 more times, forward, forward, both hands on the shoulders, forward, like little elbow shoulder rolls, forward and forward. Drop the arms, swing the arms forward, back and forward. Sorry, you're gonna go back and forward. Yeah, 2 more times. Pretty simple here, just slightly different than what we normally do, and drop the arms down to your side. Now we're gonna do the reverse. So we'll start with the right. Right goes back, left, right, left, hands on the shoulder, right, left, right, left, drop the arms, right back, left back, right back, back strap, left back. And now we're gonna do both shoulders back. Both and both and both, and then hands on the shoulders. We'll do 4 of those. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms forward with the arms and back. Here's 3, 2, last one, 1, and just drop the arms down by your side. So we're going to go now to just shallow knee bends, keeping the feet in that parallel position. Just bend the knees and straighten. Yeah, so I'm going to bend and straighten. Nothing too big here, not pressing my pelvis forward or dipping it back. Knees track over the second, third toes. My heels remain onto the floor. I'm in a narrow cylinder or narrow elevator shaft, and that's what my movement can do, right? I am contained in that image, yeah? One more time. Good, and then just straighten the legs. So I'm gonna add a little bit of leg drills to this, which means the legs can come forward, side, and back. And I'll call it out just to make things go quicker and be a little bit more clear. We're gonna find that shallow knee bend, right? I'm gonna try to keep that there. You're gonna bring your right leg forward. And then I'm gonna have you bring it back in, but still keep the knees bent. So that'll be base. I'm gonna send the right leg to the right or out to the side, bring it back. I'm still in a knee bend and it's back to base. Send it back and then back to base and stand up. We'll do that same thing to the left side. So find that shallow bend, left leg forward, base, to the side, base, back, base, stand it up. Now we're gonna reverse it, bend, right leg back, base, side, base, forward, base, stand it up. Bend the knees, left leg back, base, side, base, forward, base, stand it up. I'm gonna make a half circle. I'm gonna keep this shorter today. So just if you joined me early in the week, we made it a little bit longer. So just bend knees, right leg forward, side, back. You're gonna go side again, forward, base, stand it up. Bend the knees. Left leg goes forward, side, back, side, forward, base, stand it up. Now we'll just reverse it. Bend, right leg back, side, forward, side, back, base, stand it up, bend. Left leg goes back, side, forward, side, back, base, stand it up, shake it out. So that'll be that. But let's go ahead and start setting ourselves up to get down on the mat. I am going to bring that kind of patterning back into play at the end of class. All right, just so that you have that. So we'll start lengthwise on the roller, head and tailbone fully supported. Yeah. There you go. Thigh bones pointing straight at the hip socket, heels in line with the sits bones, feet are pointing straight ahead. Yeah, so head and tail fully supported, arms down for your side. Thinking about your thigh bones pointing straight at the hip socket, heels in line with the sits bones, feet are pointing straight ahead. So functional parallel position with the feet and the legs. Thinking about the center back of the pelvis being connected to the roller, back bottom to ribs also connect to the roller, and back center of the skull is connected to the roller. So the chin isn't pointing down towards the chest too much, nor towards the ceiling. Ribs are relatively dropped down, so we're not popping the frontal ribs up. Pelvis is relatively in a neutral position, yeah? And then can you find a weight into the feet? Which means you'll find big toe, pinky toe, heel connection of each foot. And then take inventory of where the weight of the hands might fall. And that might be thumb, pinky, or certainly the palm. Usually one side feels different than the other. Just take note, not trying to change anything here yet. Yeah. And then for a moment, can you just relax your throat, forehead, jaw, and shoulders the best you can. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do here. Now take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, I want you to float both arms up towards the ceiling, palms face forward. A little bit more arm work here. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, I'm going to send this right arm back behind you. Keep the ribs dropping down. Inhale the arm right back up. Exhale, left arm reaches back, ribs are dropping. Inhale up. Exhale, right arm reaches back. Inhale up, and then exhale, left arm reaches back. These arm movements on this roller just provides a little bit of a balance challenge. Now, both arms reach back, ribs are dropping down. Range of motion might change here a little bit. Inhale the arms right back up. For me, on the exhale, reaching both arms back, my range of motion needs to be a little bit smaller. Yeah. Inhale the arms right back up. And exhale, sending both arms back. Inhale right back up. We got this one more time, please. Exhale, sending both arms back. Inhale right back up. And then the arms can come forward and down onto the mat by your side. From here, you can keep both arms, might be forearms or hands, onto the mat. You want a little extra challenge, and you have the length of arms to do this. You can bend your elbows and flip the forearms off the mat. So the elbows are just connected there. Sometimes, you know, not everyone has the same length of arms that can accomplish this, or maybe it feels a little precarious. Just place the hands and the forearms down onto the mat. From here, take a deep inhale in here. Actually, scoop the belly, draw the right leg to a tabletop position. Yeah, you can inhale to hold it here. Exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale to hold, then exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, right leg floats up. Inhale to hold, then exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale to hold, then exhale, place the foot back down. We're moving on, take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, draw the right leg to tabletop. You can leave the leg there. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up to meet the right leg. So both legs are up, jump to point the feet. Exhale, reach the right toe down towards the mat, hinging from your thigh. Inhale that leg right back up. Exhale, left toe taps down. Inhale up. Exhale, right toe taps. Inhale up. Exhale, left toe taps. Inhale up one more time each side, right toe. And up. And then left toe. And then pause. Flex your feet strongly. On the exhale, extend both legs up towards the sky. Yeah. And then bring the legs back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. And bring them back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Now keep them there. Can you point your feet? Flex your feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Pause, bring the legs back to tabletop. Right foot back down first, followed by the left. Both feet come back down. If the forearms are up, go ahead and place them back onto the mat. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Place the palms behind the skull. Point the elbows slightly forward. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, you'll nod the head around the spine, abdominal curl. Yeah, inhale to hold, and exhale coming right back down, rolling through. Yeah, inhale and exhale again, nod the head around the spine, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale coming right back down. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head around the spine, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale coming right back down. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head around the spine, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale, coming right back down. Moving on, take a deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head on the spine up, abdominal curl. You'll pause, deep inhale in here, exhale, turn the torso towards your right. Inhale, center, exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Inhale, center, exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Inhale, center, exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Yeah. Inhale, center, pause there, round up 1 more inch, and then round yourself all the way down. Deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, round the spine up, abdominal curl. Now you're going to release the right arm. You'll side bend from the waist, try to reach for the calf, ankle, or heel, come back to the center. You may or may not touch, that's fine. Release to the left arm, side bend to the left, try to keep the legs stable. You might touch, you might not. I have really long arms, so it's easy for me to reach that. Come back to center, side bend to the right, shortening the waist, inhale back to center, and it's coming from the top of the torso, side bend to the left, and center. Side bend to the right, and center, and then side bend to the left. Yeah, and then center, pause here, round yourself up 1 inch, round yourself all the way back down. Float both arms up towards the sky, palms gonna face forward. We're gonna move on to balance here, yeah? So you have your choice of following along with me, or you can always lift the heel or do a couple toe taps. It's totally fine if balance gets a little wonky. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, gonna float the right leg to tabletop, yeah? Inhale to hold it, exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up. Yeah, inhale to hold, then exhale, place the foot back down. You can stick with that, or exhale, right leg floats up. I'm just gonna hold this for a little bit longer. Yeah, just breathing. And then place the foot back down. If you need to place your foot down before I say, it's totally fine. Exhale, left leg floats up. Remember, you're gonna save yourself and not the exercise. Yeah, and then place the foot back down. I'm gonna add a little bit of leg variation, which will come into play later on in class. So both the right leg to tabletop. Can you extend that right leg directly forward? Circle it up, bend it back to tabletop, place the foot back down. That's a little circle. Left leg floats up. You're gonna extend that leg forward, keep the leg long, circle it up, bring it back to tabletop, place the foot back down. You can always stick with tabletop legs instead of this, yeah? I'm gonna add on, we'll just change the direction actually, exhale, right leg floats up. Now I'm gonna extend that right leg up towards the sky. I'll keep the leg long, but drop it down. Pull it in, and place the foot back down. Left leg floats up. I'm gonna extend it up, drop it down, pull it in, and then place the foot back down. Both arms go back onto the mat by your side like that. So that's just a little short balance. All right, so we're gonna move to the lower spine and the pelvis. Take a deep inhale and exhale, just sink the belly, tilt the pubic bone, curl the lower back, curl the tailbone of the pelvis. Yeah, inhale in here, exhale, release it back down to neutral. So you may or may not connect your lower back to the mat, or sorry, to the roller, that's fine. Deep inhale in here, exhale, exhale, sink, curl the lower spine, curl the pelvis. Whatever curl you have, that's fine. Release it back down to neutral. There's no need to jam your back into the mat if that's not where the shape of your back goes. Exhale, sink, curl the spine, curl the pelvis, try to keep the glutes and the quads out of this the best you can. Inhale in here, exhale, release it back down to neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, curl. Yeah. Inhale in here, exhale, release it back down to neutral. You're gonna move on. Deep inhale in here, exhale, sink, curl. Engage your glutes, press down the feet. Float yourself up off the roller to a bridge. Yeah. Keep your shoulder blades and head connected. Exhale, coming all the way back down, finding neutral. Inhale in here, exhale, sink, curl the spine, curl the pelvis, press down the feet, float yourself up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down, finding that neutral positioning. Inhale in here, exhale again, scoop, curl, press down the feet, float yourself up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down, finding neutral, pause. Then from here, you're just gonna go ahead and rock back and forth on the roller. Head goes one way as the hips go the opposite direction, right? So you can stick with that. You can also open up your arms and legs a little bit further so you get a little bit more surface area at the back of the body, right? Could be a little bit larger release and feeling. And if you want the largest that you can find, you're gonna lift one leg, one arm up. That's the way that you're looking towards, the way that you're looking or rolling away from. Then you'll get more side of the body towards the armpits, side of the booty. Yeah, so that might feel good. If it doesn't, you don't have to do it, of course. You find what works for you. Yeah. And then find yourself back to that center line and just roll up to one side of the roller using your arms and legs to help you come onto the mat. Roller goes to the side of you for a moment. If you need to hug the knees into your chest, this is the time to do it. So I'll let you find that if you like. And then you are going to grab this ruler back into your hand. So we're going to bring the ruler perpendicular to the body. So it crosses the body, hands to the outside of the ruler, float the arms up toward the ceiling. Lower back imprints or curl the pelvis, curl the lower spine, right knee into the chest, swallow by the left knee. Deep inhale in here, exhale and round yourself up, abdominal curl. Keep the right knee here, send the left leg out long. Inhale in here, and you'll switch sides, inhale and switching sides, exhale and exhale. In, exhale, exhale, and in, exhale, exhale, and in, exhale, exhale, and in, and exhale, exhale, draw the knees in, roll yourself down. So I'm gonna do this next variation without the roller. So just place it to the side. I mean, I can do it with the ruler, it's just a little bit different. Yeah, I like to do it for this particular expression without the ruler. Hands go on top of the legs, right below the knees. Yeah, knees into the chest, roll up to your bone curl. Now you're gonna send this left leg out. So it's hovered above the mat about an inch or two. Lengthen the right leg up toward the ceiling. You're gonna hold onto the ankle, calf, or back of the thigh. You might even have a softness behind the knee. Keep your torso where it is. You're gonna pull the leg towards your torso twice. Pull, pull, switch legs, pull, pull, and switch. So inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Bottom leg stays stable. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. So the bottom leg doesn't bounce up and down. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Hug the knees in, roll down to the spine, look right, look left with the knee. We'll take the roller back into the hands. In that perpendicular positioning of the roller, hands to the outside, float the arms up toward the ceiling, curl the tailbone, curl the lower spine, right knee into the chest, follow the left knee, deep inhale in here, exhale, round yourself up, abdominal curl. Right knee stays there, send the left leg out long. Now take the left armpit, draw towards the right knee, so you can spiral the torso. Inhale in here, and switch sides, armpit towards knee. Inhale and switching sides, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. In, X, in, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, in, X. Switch sides once, hold here for the inhale, hold for the exhale, hold for the inhale, hold for the exhale, switching sides. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold. Hug those knees in, roll down, look right, look left. Yeah, you can sway the knees from side to side if you like. All right, so we're gonna move on to full bridges. I'm gonna offer up this roller. So roller can go underneath bent knees on that triangle positioning, feet flat. And then you're gonna place the arches of the feet onto the roller. Now you might be like, not today, Blaine, you don't need to use the roller. Feel free to ditch the roller. Yeah, and just keep your feet onto the mat. You can do the same thing here. And one has the option of keeping the arms onto the mat, gives you the biggest space of support. You can also bend your elbows to the upper arms for your base of support, or you can flip the arms up towards the ceiling, taking the base support of the arms away entirely. It's up to you. Here we go. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale. You'll sink the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up. Find that center line of the body to float yourself up to that bridge. Inhale at the top, exhale, coming right back down. And then finding neutral. So your pathway is going to be up to you. Maybe it's a rolling up, maybe it's a flat back up, maybe it's a rolling down, maybe it's a flat back down. Again, you find what works for your body today. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, think, curl, float yourself up, find your bridge. Yeah, inhale in here, exhale, coming back down. Finding neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, scoop, curl, floating yourself up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. And neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, curl, floating yourself up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. And neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, curl, floating yourself up. I want you to pause here. Now I'm going to come down 1 or 2 inches and a pulse up from the glutes. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, come all the way down. Deep inhale in here, exhale again, sink the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up, find your bridge again. Keep the hips level and even. Exhale, right leg close to tabletop. Inhale, left foot back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale down. Exhale, right leg up. inhale down, exhale, left leg up, inhale down, last set, right leg tabletop, inhale down, exhale, left leg up, inhale down, pause, flip the hips up higher, come all the way down, lengthen out the legs once. Go for a little variation here in a moment, pull the legs back in. All right, so take a deep inhale in here, exhale, gonna scoop the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up to that bridge. Yeah, now right leg's gonna float to tabletop. You'll extend that right leg up, nothing unusual here. You're gonna flex the foot on the way down to the height of standing left leg, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back down, put the hips up higher. Left leg tabletop, extend the left leg up, flex the foot on the way down, high standing right leg, flex the, point the foot up, excuse me. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back onto the roller, fold the hips up higher, we're not done. Right leg to tabletop. Now you're gonna press that right leg forward, circle it up, bend it in. Press it forward, circle it up, bend it in, pause. Extend the leg up, drop it down, pull it in. Extend the leg up, drop it down, pull it in, pause, focus onto the roller, hips up higher. Left leg to tabletop, you're gonna press the leg directly forward, circle it up, bend it. Press it forward, circle it up, bend it, pause. Now extend the leg up, you drop it down, pull it in. Extend the leg up, drop it down, pull it in, pause, place the foot back onto the roller, float the hips up higher, come all the way down. And then again, you can lengthen out the legs. Internal, external rotation might feel good here. You find what works for you. Okay, so I'm gonna offer up keeping the roller at your ankles. If you like, you're gonna flex your feet. Some people have sensitive back of the ankle, so if it doesn't work for you, just stitch the roller piston on the floor. Another option is to hug the knees into your chest. We're just gonna find ourselves up. So you can rock and roll to come up if you like, or find a different pathway up if this doesn't work for you. So I'm gonna do the roll up. Arms reach up towards the sky, palms face forward. Reach the arms back, keep those feet flexed. Bring the arms forward, drop the chin, roll up, finding yourself forward, hollowing over, and then shaking out. Okay, all right, so we're gonna ditch the roller. How? It's gone. And I'm gonna have you transition onto your belly, but I'm gonna have you come to this tripod position with the elbows underneath the shoulders. I'm just kneeling down to show this. You can interlace your fingers, make one fist, one hand around the fist, or make two fists, whatever works for you. So I'm gonna find that positioning. Yeah. I think today I'm clasping my hands together, interlacing fingers, looking at my elbows so they're not too wide, somewhat underneath my shoulders here. And then I'm gonna keep my legs basically in parallel, functional parallel position, nothing too wide. And I just want you to shine your chest forward, so really press down on those forearms. From here, I want you to curl the toes under, yeah? We're gonna go into a forearm plank. So you're gonna lift the pelvis, legs off the mat as you adjust your torso, right? So you're no longer shining the chest forward, you're looking down. And I'm gonna drop the pelvis, lift the head and chest up, release the feet. We'll do that again. Curl the toes, find that forearm plank, adjust the torso and the head. Place the pelvis and legs back down, release the feet, shine the chest and gaze forward. We're gonna add a little bit of count to this. So we're gonna curl the toes, lift the thighs and pelvis, drop the chest and head. When by dropping, just looking towards the floor. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Pelvis down, lengthen out the legs and the feet, lift the head and chest up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes back to that plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pelvis down, chest shines forward, release the feet, hold for 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes, lift the pelvis up, drop the torso a little bit. So you're looking forward, 3, 2, 1. Pelvis drops, release the feet, shine the chest and head forward, hold for 3, 2, 1. Allow the elbows to open up. Flatten out your hands, one hand on the top of the other and the forehead on the crossed hands like a pillow. And you might want to take a look at this if you're not familiar with this. You're going to open up your legs a little bit, turn the legs out, bend the knees and bring the heels together. So I'm like kind of in a diamond shape, right? And I can look behind me and making sure my heels are up towards the sky. This is a small range of motion. I'm not asking you to do a huge range of motion. For me, it feels more of an activation rather than a movement.
right? So I'm going to try to keep this out of my lower back the best I can. It will engage a little bit, but it shouldn't be the main focus. Squeeze the heels together, tone the glutes, press your heels towards the ceiling, any amount, bring it back down. So for me, it's like a thin piece of paper can slide underneath my thighs. My thighs don't lift up too high. Press the heels together, tone the glutes, lift the heels towards the ceiling and release. Do that again. Heels pressed together, lift the heels, tone the glutes, hamstrings, release. Now we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do 8 pulses. So you're gonna squeeze, press the heels up, and you're gonna do pulses for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs back down. Keep the legs turned out. Both the lower legs off the mat and just take tiny swimming legs from the glutes and the thighs and swim. And swim. And swim, and swim, and swim, and swim, and swim. And swim. And swim. And swim, and swim, and swim. Release the legs, rock the pelvis back and forth. You're gonna press yourself into a child's pose, toes together, knees apart. Maybe it's cat pose, maybe it's a seated pose, but you're finding a release position that works for you. And then take a deep inhale in here. Actually, gonna roll up to the base of the spine, one vertebra at a time. The head's gonna be the last to arrive. Shoulders float down the back, chin becomes parallel to the ground. You're gonna work yourself up to standing. All right, so we're gonna come back to what we were kind of exploring in the beginning of class, those leg drills. But first I'm gonna have us do just a few squats. So functional parallel position, and you're gonna find the depth of squats that works for you, hopefully deeper than one we explored earlier. And then encourage your hands to come forward, your arms come forward. Your knees will track over the second and third toes. There will be a slight hip hinge here. Take a deep inhale in here. So you're gonna slide down, squat, and stand all the way back up. We got 4 more. Squatting down, all the way up, 3 more. Squat, and up, we got 2. Squat, and up. Last one, and up like that, and check it out. So I'm gonna go back to that deepish squat, and your depth of the squat might need to change a little bit because we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna find that knee bend, then we're gonna add those leg drills to that. So you might need to adjust your squat, but you're gonna find a deeper squat than what we found in the beginning if it works for you. Otherwise, stick with that shallow knee bend. My hands usually go to prayer, but sometimes I fly them around. So whatever you want to do with your arms and hands is fine. We're going to squat down. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold that squat the best we can. Right leg comes forward, base. To the side, base. Leg goes back, base. Left leg forward, base. To the side, base. Back, base, stand it up. We squat down again. Right leg goes back, base. Side, base. Forward, base, pause. Left leg goes back, base, side, base, forward, base, stand it up. Now I'm gonna do that little half circle, but I'm gonna add a little balance. We squat, we go right forward, side, back, side, forward, flamingo, toe to knee, place the foot back down, squat, left leg forward, side, back, side, forward, up to flamingo, foot goes down, squat, right leg goes back, side, forward, side, back, up to flamingo, foot goes down, and we squat, left leg goes back, side, forward, side, back, flamingo, place the foot back down, check it out. All right, we're gonna come back to the mat. So our planks today, good news, short set for planks. Push this back pretty far, so I don't have to change the camera angle. Yeah, I'm gonna come down onto the forearm. Elbow's gonna be underneath the shoulder, so I'm gonna come into this bent knee position. You can always adjust your arm if you need to. So the perpendicular forearm is just pressing out perpendicular. I'm gonna scoot a little bit over so I can get full access to the mat. Bottom leg remains bent, top leg stretches out. Inside side of the foot goes onto the floor. Hand can be onto the floor if you need some support. Hip, skull, or arm, depending on where you like it. I'm gonna leave my arm up. Now you're gonna press down on that forearm, lift the hips up, and back down. We got 3 more. Lift, and down. So it's a little bit of side abdominal work, right? Lift, and down, lift, and down. And on the 5th one, lift, you can hold it.
Maybe just stay here. Can you sneak that back leg back if you want to join me? Go for that full forearm plank. Knees down, shake it out. We switch the other side. Told you it was short. Okay, so elbow underneath the shoulder, knees are bent. Just scoot it this way a little bit. Top leg stretches out, so on the inside of that foot. Hand to the mat, hip, skull, or arm up. We got 4 hip lifts. Lift the hip up and back down. Shoulders down, lift the hip up and down. We got 2 more. Lift the hip up and down. Lift the hip up and down. And then on the 5th one, lift the hip up. Can you hold it there? And then if you can sneak that back leg back so you're on the outside of that foot. Holding, breathing, smiling. Knees down, shake it out. From here, transition onto your belly. Press yourself into a child's pose, toes together, knees apart. You can also come to a cat pose, round the lower and upper spine. Maybe it's a seated pose, yeah? So find what works. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Stretching out the left side of the neck. Sorry, left side of the waist, left side of the ribs. Maybe the neck, I don't know. Come back to the center. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Stretching out the right side of the waist, right side of the ribs. Hopefully not the neck, I don't know, maybe it is getting a little stretch there. Breathing, inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands back to the center. And then wind the stance of your hands here, right? And then can you press your hands on the floor? And if you're in child's pose, your booty's gonna reach down towards the heels. Cat pose, the lower and upper spine will reach up towards the ceiling. If you're in seated pose, you're gonna rock behind your sits bones. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands back towards you and roll yourself up to an upright torso position. So I can sit on my heels, that feels okay for me. Not everyone feels that way, so you might need to come onto your knees or find another upright position for you. Your gaze can be softened, closed, maybe just looking straight ahead is fine. Inhale into the sides and backs of the ribs. Exhale, draw the navel up and in, elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Next inhale, just shrug the shoulders up the ears. On the exhale, nice and gentle, just allow the shoulders to drift away as you scoop your belly up and in, elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. If you're not already there, go ahead and come onto your knees and curl your toes under. You bring whatever leg forward you like. I'm gonna bring my left leg forward, did my right leg on Wednesday. Now I'm close to the wall, I can use the wall as a prop, a little assistance, use my hands on my thigh, use a roller, a chair, another, like maybe an end table. Or just drop your arms down bare side. Everyone's gonna press weight into that front foot. So I'm leaning forward to press that weight there to help me up to standing. You'll press down, float yourself up, other foot next to the other foot. So you're standing up nice and tall. Yeah. And then on the inhale, just shrug the shoulders up the ears in a shoulder shrug. Exhale, gently slide the shoulders away. You're not trying to force them down, just let them drift. Scoot the belly up and in, elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Take any tension out of the back of your knees, maybe not so much tension in your glutes, and any of that tension can draw it towards the center of your body or your abdominals. Find a nice, comfortable, upright positioning here. And you are done for Thursday. Thanks for joining me. Always appreciate you. I'm gonna stop the recording. How? Maybe.